Hi guys, welcome to match 13 in the damage roll, season 18. So we're coming into this off the back of back-to-back wins for the first time all season. So we're now actually at 3 out of 12 wins. And sort of that is 25% win rate, so that's a bit better than the 10% was I was at a couple of matches ago. And yeah, here we are on Volskaya Industries, probably the best 2CP map. It's hard to say what. I mean, to be fair, Volskaya and Hanamura are my two favourite 2CP maps, and I mean they are basically the same layout, I guess. Not quite. They are a bit different. Yeah, I don't know why it is. Some 2CP maps are more tolerable than others. It's like when Paris comes up and you just sort of groan, or when Horizon Lunar Colony comes up. Same. I don't know, maybe other people love these maps. Probably not though. Are there any other 2CP maps? Volskaya, Hanamura, Horizon, Paris. Feels like there's another one. Oh, Temple of Anubis, of course. Yeah, that's okay, I guess. So I'm going to run the Farah on attack like I normally do. She's my first choice DPS pick. Just having a look, trying to see if there was anyone up high. Couldn't see anyone, but now it looks like there is. Looks like there's a Genji up there, so let's scare him back. Could have done with some better aim there, but we scared him off, I think, which is the important thing. If we didn't have any sort of vertical mobility like I do in Farah, then he maybe could have just stayed on the roof and kept poking in on the team. Reinhardt's charged in. He's dead. Oh no, he's not. He's still going. Cussed blast. Just trying to knock them out a bit. Got to pull back, get some healing. So I was going to wait for some healing, but obviously the Genji's on me, so I had to run for the health pack. Reinhardt, despite the crazy dive in before, he's come up big with a couple of kills there. Picked off the Ash, and now we've got to take the point here, really. I did come in, slay our Reinhardt's went down, which was unfortunate. I was trying to pick them Genji. I thought he was the one harassing the Mercy. I think it was actually the Baptiste. I don't know where he is though. So yeah, now the attack's still on. With our spawn advantage, we've got to take this now. Yes, we got this, so I'm going to move forward a little bit. Opportunity to get some damage in because I'm close to my barrage here. It will also stop any, scare off any last minute stragglers coming in. Whose Bob is that? I don't know whose Bob has gone where. I thought it was their Bob and sent onto the point just a bit too late, so that was a bit of a waste of an ult. So I think I'm taking a bit of damage there. I think looks like our team might still be fighting on the point. No, they're not. Reinhardt's come charging in now. Yeah, I think our team maybe spent a bit too long fighting on the point there. Okay, it's a decent kill there. Now I'm kind of thinking, I've got my barrage, so this is where I want to utilise it. I just want to wait for my team to get in position. I'm going to sneak around the back here. And I see this Bastion, and I kind of think, oh, I can take him just by firing my rocket. It doesn't quite come off. He's tougher than I thought. I think this is I think clearly where well, I have got quite a bit of time on Farah now. It's still I'm trying to think where I'm at. I don't know, 20 hours or something on Farah, maybe not even that much. And I think this is just one of those things that's really been caught out there. So I'll let myself go on that one. I mean, he did balance his healing pretty well there. So he kind of healed himself back up until he had a clear sight line on me. And then he just went straight into oh, there's the Bastion. Again, he manages to pick me up, especially he managed to pick both me and the Lucio off him. I don't think the Lucio didn't actually see him to get any shots in. Yeah, by the time he killed me, he was near full health, so I think more than anything what's really poor there is that I've made a mistake the first time. Okay, we'll let that go, and I've made exactly the same mistake a second time. I think, if anything, the second time, maybe I should have just chucked my barrage in. At least we guaranteed you get rid of the Bastion. I see our team, we're waiting for our Reinhardt, our main tank. I'm doing the right thing by waiting. I'm getting through the window here. Unfortunately, I got surprisingly harassed by the Genji there. So barrage, I took out the Bastion, which was important, but didn't get anyone else. I probably could have done with 2 kills there, really. Because maybe, I'm not sure I saw that Baptiste, if I'm honest. I don't know, it happened quite quickly. I was clearly prioritising the Bastion. Okay, so anyway, I decide I'm going to switch to Junkrat here to deal with the Bastion. I see I'm not getting masses of value on Bastion at the moment, and that Bastion is only gonna make life harder and harder for me. So I'm pushing in, but obviously Genji picked up 2 kills there, and so it's like this is not going to be the attack where it happens. So I'm just going to take shelter. I'll wait for my team to regroup, and then I'll go in from this sneaky position. So I'm keeping an eye on where my team are. I'm also keeping an eye on just making sure no one's going to flank me. I should chuck out my trap here actually. Yeah, see, I should have thrown out my trap first, so that if I got dived like that, it should have been an easy kill. I maybe also, one of the mistakes I maybe made there is I kind of went in for sight lines to see who I was firing at. Black Bastion's gone super aggressive. Yeah, so I went in for sight lines when really what I should have done is maybe should have just blind spammed some grenades from the room. Scare them back, force the Genji up there, who would have then fallen into my trap, which I should have put out. There we are. Sort of like this. Where's that Bastion? I was waiting for them to come out so I could hit them like that, but I think I should have moved back. Obviously Zarya's a sort of close range character, whereas I've got range on my side, so I should have pulled back. I switched to soldier just to try and run back. Doesn't happen. So yeah, I've got to say that second point was pretty poor all round. I say the Pharah, I just made those mistakes against the Bastion. Clearly thinking I could take him when I couldn't. And then the Junkrat. I thought the Junkrat was a decent switch, but I think I was playing him too aggressively, if I'm honest. I was kind of stepping out to get sight lines to fire grenades in, and not really making enough use of his kit. We should have just done more blind grenade spam. Chuck some damage in, maybe pick up a lucky kill. If not, at least cause some, not quite chaos, but some disruption in their ranks. But that's alright. So I haven't got massive amounts of time on Junkrat either, but he is a character I think I'm going to try and incorporate a bit more going forward. So anyway, I make the call that I'm going to try playing as Symmetra on the defense. I mean, they had Narisa, so they should have a barrier. Sorry. And I'm hoping that the turrets will help against the likes of Genji. I mean, I don't know if they'll be running the Bastion on attack. I'd probably be surprised.
My teleporter is online. 5, 4.
So I put the teleporter there, which should help my team get up the high rise they want. Unfortunately, my team's pushed forward quite aggressively, which doesn't really play to my strength. Oh, there we are. We've already lost one. So this is not the start we wanted. So now I'll play up here, even if only to lure people in. Unfortunately, they're onto me, and they've taken out a couple of my turrets already. Beam on beam, and she's a bit better than me, unfortunately. I get rest. It's alright. It does look like we've actually won that fight. That's good. So again, yeah, it looks like my team are making use of the teleporter, which is good. There we go. Get me up to full beam. This is what we want. Turrets are still there. Yeah, just keep an eye out. Oh, they have gone for the bastion. But I'll get my beam charged up there. Happens. Let's chuck a turret on the point here, I think, to watch out for that Genji. Where did he even come from there? It's caught me completely by surprise in real time. I thought, yeah, he'd gone off around here, and he climbs up there.
There is still much to be done.
It's a bit unfortunate, that, to be fair. Yeah, I kind of think playing on the point, then I'm out of the fight. I'm not doing anything. I don't know. And then I went up there, and I think, yeah, it was probably a bit of luck on his part. I don't think you can deny that. It's this bastion is the. I decided I'll invest this ult. Symmetra's ult charges really quickly. And maybe it'll just give us a chance, not just for me, but anyone else who rushes the point. I think it does actually. It's my ult that allows the team to get that off. I mean, you know, they have 5-6 members on the point, so it's not surprising that they won that fight. Now I figure I'll stick on the Symmetra. She can be an absolute nuisance on defense point. Again, I'll just take cover. I'll charge up my beam, destroy the shield, and oh, so that's a good kill there. Bastion. Unfortunately, now we saw the Bastion actually doing that in the first half, so. Maybe should have been alert to it, but now we kind of got to ask ourselves what we're going to do when he comes around again. I'm just going to hide from this coalescence. Oh, God. I need to move. Probably could have put a teleporter up to the high ground actually. Unfortunately, they are clearly winning this fight. Yeah, I'm not sure there was much more I could have done there really. I think I was right not to run straight onto the point. That would have been a death sentence. Unfortunately, I guess maybe once we lost the first point, maybe I should have gone something like a Mei. It's got more sustain, more stall. Could maybe put a wall up to block off the bastions, things like that. I think that would have been a better pick. So overall, I mean, coming off this match, I was really disappointed in my performance actually. I kind of just felt it in myself that I haven't played up to my potential. So yeah, that was a tough one. I don't think it was as bad watching it back, but there were definitely some mistakes, especially in that first round as Farah and Junkrat, particularly against that Bastion, which did not deal with it. And I was feeding it at points, so yeah, definitely some things to think about in this one. I think I really just need to lock in my character selection more for this map. Just get really comfortable with the character and pretty much just play it. Yeah, if anyone else has got any feedback, feel free to leave it below. But hopefully we'll move on to the next one. Hopefully go back to winning ways. So thank you very much for watching,